The Indiana Fever, a team on the cusp of greatness, their potential simmering beneath the surface. Could one player, a rookie no less, ignite their playoff dreams and propel them to new heights? Enter Caitlin Clark, a name spoken with anticipation, a talent brimming with promise. Her arrival in Indianapolis sent ripples of excitement through the league, but no one could have predicted the seismic impact she would have on the Fever. Clark's rookie season wasn't just impressive, it was historic. She shattered records, leaving seasoned veterans in her wake, and became the face of a franchise hungry for success. But could her individual brilliance translate into team triumph? The answer, as we would soon discover, was a resounding yes. Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA with a level of hype rarely seen. And from the moment she stepped onto the court, there was an undeniable buzz in the air. Fans, analysts, and even her fellow players were drawn to her magnetic presence. It wasn't just her exceptional skills that stood out. It was the confidence and poise she exuded, belying her rookie status. A standout from the University of Iowa, Clark was already a household name, known for her dazzling passes and effortless shooting range that captivated fans nationwide. Her college career was nothing short of spectacular, filled with highlight reels, moments that redefined what was possible on the basketball court. The hype, it turned out, was real. Caitlin Clark didn't just meet expectations, she exceeded them. Every game became a new chapter in her burgeoning legend, with each performance more impressive than the last. She had a remarkable ability to rise to the occasion, delivering clutch plays when her team needed them most. Averaging an astounding 23.2 points per game, she shattered the rookie scoring record and established herself as one of the league's most prolific offensive weapons. Her scoring prowess was matched only by her versatility. She could drive to the basket with ease, pull up for a mid-range jumper, or sink a three-pointer from well beyond the arc. Caitlin Clark's court vision was nothing short of extraordinary, dishing out assists with a magician's flair. She had an uncanny ability to see plays develop before they unfolded, threading the needle with pinpoint passes that left defenders scrambling. Her court awareness was second to none, making her a dual threat every time she had the ball. Averaging 8.3 assists per game, she proved she could not only score at will, but also elevate her teammates' performance. Her unselfish play made everyone around her better, and her leadership on the court was evident in every game. Clark wasn't just a scorer, she was a playmaker, a leader and a catalyst for her team's success, far from being just a rookie sensation. She was a bona fide superstar whose immediate and profound impact on the game quickly made her one of the league's brightest stars. Caitlin Clark quickly became one of the most talked about players in the league. Her jersey sales skyrocketed, and she earned a devoted fan base, not just for her incredible skills, but for her charisma and passion for the game. Her arrival was like a breath of fresh air, bringing new energy to the league and infusing it with a contagious sense of excitement and possibility. Her presence on the court was electrifying, making her a must-watch player who drew fans to games and boosted television ratings. While everyone knew she was talented, watching her perform live game after game was something else entirely. Her performances were a masterclass in basketball, showcasing her immense talent and relentless work ethic. She had a remarkable ability to make the extraordinary look routine, turning every game into an opportunity to witness her greatness and making the impossible seem effortless. Caitlin Clark was electrifying. Her ability to perform under pressure, deliver in clutch moments, and consistently outshine the competition was nothing short of remarkable. She wasn't just a player, she was a phenomenon, a true star in every sense of the word. Before her arrival, the Indiana Fever were a team searching for an identity. They had flashes of potential, but those moments were fleeting and inconsistent, with the team often struggling to find a rhythm and falling short against stronger opponents. Fans were yearning for change, for a spark to reignite their passion for the game. The Indiana Fever had flashes of brilliance, but lacked the consistent firepower to compete with the league's elite until Caitlin Clark arrived. Her presence marked a turning point for the team, bringing the skill and determination they desperately needed. Her impact on the court was immediate, and it didn't take long for her teammates to rally around her. Clark's ability to create her own shot and find open teammates transformed the Fever's offense. Her vision and basketball IQ were unparalleled, enabling her to make plays that left fans and opponents in awe. She wasn't just a scorer, she was a playmaker who elevated everyone around her, turning the Fever from a team that struggled to score into one of the league's most dynamic offensive forces. The IndianaFever became one of the most explosive units in the league, with their games turning into must-watch events as fans eagerly anticipated each match. Their newfound offensive prowess made them a formidable opponent, capable of going toe-to-toe with the league's best. Caitlin Clark's impact extended far beyond the stat sheet. Her leadership and charisma were infectious. She had a remarkable ability to lift her teammates' spirits, inspire them to push their limits, and instill a belief in their abilities. Her on-court celebrations reflected her passion and love for the game, while her energy and unwavering confidence breathed new life into the team. Caitlin Clark revitalized the franchise, instilling a renewed sense of purpose and determination in the team. Practices became more intense, and the camaraderie among players grew stronger with each passing day. The Fever began to play with a swagger and belief that had been missing in previous seasons. They stepped onto the court with heads held high, ready to face any challenge. This newfound confidence was evident in their gameplay, as they executed plays with precision and poise. Clark's presence on the court was transformative. She was the catalyst that sparked the team's resurgence. Caitlin Clark sparked the Fever's resurgence with her exceptional ability to read the game and make split-second decisions, setting her apart from her peers. She was a leader in every sense, guiding her team through both triumphs and challenges. The shift in the team's dynamics was undeniable. The players became more cohesive, working together seamlessly to achieve their goals. The trust and respect they had for one another were palpable, translating directly into their performance on the court. On the court, the Fever began to believe in themselves and their ability to win. Each victory reinforced their confidence, and even in defeat, they held their heads high, knowing they had given their all. The team was no longer just a group of players. They were a family, united by a common goal. It wasn't just about Clark scoring. It was about the energy and confidence she brought to the entire team. Her influence was felt in every aspect of the game, from the way they practiced to the way they celebrated their victories. Caitlin Clark had redefined what it meant to be a member of the IndianaFever, and in doing so, she had redefined the team's identity. Caitlin Clark's rookie season was a highlight reel waiting to happen. From the very first game, she set the tone with her electrifying style of play. Her ability to read the game, anticipate her opponent's moves, and execute with precision was nothing short of extraordinary. Every game seemed to bring a new jaw-dropping moment, a play that left fans and analysts in awe. Whether it was a deep three-pointer, a no-look pass, or a coast-to-coast drive, Clark had a knack for making the impossible look easy. One of her standout moments was the game-winning three-pointer against the Seattle Storm, a shot that showcased her clutch gene and cold-blooded demeanor in the final seconds. With the game on the line, Caitlin Clark didn't just take the shot, she owned it, sinking it with confidence and poise. Then, there was the behind-the-back pass that threaded the needle, finding a cutting teammate for an easy layup. A play that highlighted her vision and unselfishness as she always looked to make her teammates better. And then there were the triple-doubles. Not one, not two, but three. A testament to her all-around dominance. She wasn't just scoring, she was rebounding, assisting, and defending at an elite level, impacting every facet of the game. Clark's stat lines became legendary, with her name etched into the WNBA record books. She shattered records for points, assists, and rebounds, setting new benchmarks for future generations to aspire to. Watching Caitlin Clark play was like watching magic unfold on the court. Her creativity and flair brought a sense of wonder to the game, making every possession a potential highlight. Caitlin Clark had an incredible ability to make every moment exciting and every play unforgettable. Fans flocked to the games just to see what she would do next, knowing they were in for a treat. Her triple-doubles were simply remarkable, each one a masterclass in versatility and skill, proving that she could dominate in multiple aspects of the game. It was as though she was rewriting the rules of basketball with every performance. Her impact went far beyond the stat sheet, inspiring a new generation of players to push the boundaries of what's possible on the court. As the Fever made their playoff push, riding the wave of rookie brilliance, they entered the season with modest expectations. Most analysts predicted another year of rebuilding, a chance for their young core to gain valuable experience. But Caitlin Clark had other plans. Fueled by Caitlin Clark's brilliance, the Fever surged into playoff contention, with their record improving dramatically from the previous season. They quickly became one of the hottest teams in the league, and their games were must-watch television. Clark's impact was undeniable. She was the engine driving the Fever's success, the catalyst for their remarkable turnaround. The playoffs, once a distant dream, were now within reach. However, their journey wasn't without challenges. Injuries tested their depth, and they faced stiff competition from seasoned veterans. But through it all, Caitlin Clark remained a beacon of hope, elevating her game and inspiring her teammates to rise above adversity. When it mattered most, Caitlin Clark willed her team to victory with unwavering determination. Her teammates, inspired by her leadership, rose to the occasion, embracing their roles and playing with a sense of purpose and unity that had been absent in previous seasons. Despite falling short of a championship, the IndianaFever's playoff run was a resounding success. They had announced themselves as a force to be reckoned with, a team on the rise with a bright future ahead. At the heart of their resurgence was Caitlin Clark, whose rookie season was nothing short of extraordinary, a testament to her talent, work ethic, and unwavering belief. She captured the hearts of fans in Indiana and beyond, inspiring a new generation of basketball players with her dazzling skills and infectious love for the game. Leaving the league on notice, Caitlin Clark's impact extended far beyond Indianapolis. Her rookie season sent shockwaves through the WNBA, ushering in a new era of excitement and anticipation. She became the face of the league, with her jersey among the top sellers and her highlights dominating social media feeds. Her arrival marked a changing of the guard, as a new generation of superstars was ready to leave their mark on the game. While the WNBA had seen its fair share of talented rookies, Caitlin Clark was different. She was a once-in-a-generation talent, a player with the potential to transcend the sport and become a global icon. The question now is, what's next for Caitlin Clark and the Fever? As the dust settled on Caitlin Clark's rookie season, one question lingered in the minds of fans and analysts alike. What could she possibly do for an encore? The answer, it seemed, was simple. Continue to defy expectations. With a year of experience under her belt and a supporting cast that had grown alongside her, Clark was poised to reach even greater heights. The IndianaFever, once a team on the fringes of contention, were now considered legitimate championship contenders. And with Caitlin Clark leading the charge, anything was possible. So, what did you think of Caitlin Clark's rookie season? Share your thoughts and join the conversation. The future of the WNBA is here, and it's wearing number 22.